There is no love but God's. Lester Levinson, the founder of the Sedona Method, which we use in these facilitations and these sessions, is he says love is the ultimate law of the universe. And that's essentially what's being said here in the course as well. Love is that network which holds everything together as one. And it's not the love as is perceived by the world. It's not something that can be given here and withheld in another place. One thing that I frequently do with people in facilitation is looking at those who we love the least as if that was possible, really um, impossible, releasing up to love with them and then watching as love truly flows. So I can't say that I love my wife more than another person and be experiencing what love really is, which is very, very challenging to the beliefs of the world, where it's very, very common to say, this person's lovable, and yet it's okay to hate this person. What that's showing is I don't actually know what love is. And so if I release the negative emotions, these different degrees of hate, then I can come to have an experience of what love really is: undivided, whole, all encompassing. And to become aware of what I really am, releasing what I am not, which is all these non loving feelings. That love is always there within you, it's always there in the field. And so all we're doing in letting go and releasing is letting go of what we are not, releasing what we are not. And we are not other than love. That's one of the reasons I love the course, is it's just taking us to an experience of being that love. What is the salvation of the world but love? What is the light of the world but love? What is forgiveness but letting go of that which is blocking my experience of love? So we have, and all this thinkingness that's obscuring love. What When I let go of all of these perceptions and breaking up and dividing love, then I can just walk and be in love. You, as the Son of God, are here to do just that: walk and be as love. And there is no love but God's. So while the world will tell you that love is personal, some people are lovable, some people aren't, what's being suggested here and shared with us is that love is there regardless and equal and all encompassing with all. So we'll just do a little release here on love. Where are we dividing it up? Where are we holding it back? And we'll take this joyous lesson that there is no love but God's, and that's yours and mine and everyone's. So let's begin. Where have you divided up love? Where is one person lovable and another person not? And it's okay to be honest here. Just open up anything in the unconscious and take a look at who's not lovable. Who's not lovable? Who is apart from love, in your opinion, your perspective? Not that it's true or false, just noticing who comes to mind. And you've got somebody in mind. It's okay. Without judging or adding guilt on top of it, could you just notice what it feels like to be withholding love? Is there an energy of anger or hate or wanting somebody to be different? You just notice how it feels to withhold love or reject love to this person. And could you allow that energy to come up to light? Could you let that feeling unstick from your field, your body, just noticing it and ignoring the thoughts? And could you let that energy be enlightened more, just sitting with it, noticing it, feeling it? And could you release that energy, release the hold back on love? Would you release it if you could and let love flow? And follow along, if you will, taking this same person. I bless you, brother, with the love of God, which I would share with you, for I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's, and yours, and mine, and everyone's. And could you allow your brother, this person, to be blessed with the love of God? It's yours to give. Would you allow them to be blessed with the love of God? And you might notice there's some resistance or holdback, and that's okay. That's what this release is about. So if there's any resistance to loving this person, you just allow that energy to keep moving. And taking that same person or somebody else who has seemed undeserving, like they haven't earned love, if there's any energy other than love, really, for this person. And could you just notice what it feels like when you hold this person in mind? Anything other than love that comes up. And could you let the thoughts drift by and just notice the energy that's been carried that would obscure your experience of love? And just let it move, let it come to light. That dissolves it. Could you welcome this feeling to enlighten this feeling? Nowhere for it to hide because it's welcome. And could you let go of this energy other than love? Would you let go of it? And holding this person in mind, I bless you, brother, with the love of God, which I would share with you, for I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's, and yours, and mine, and everyone's. And could you take your love, God's love, and bless this brother with it? Would you bless this brother with the love of God? You don't have to. And when could you bless this brother with the love of God and have the joyous lesson as the giver of love, the love of God? Notice the difference in feeling between holding back love, rejecting love, and giving love. Which feels better? And if there's still some resistance to giving this brother the love of God, blessing this brother with the love of God, it's okay. Just letting that energy come to light, letting it up, letting it move. This joyous lesson is not denied you. It just takes what it takes. And so holding in mind some other person, or the same one, if there's still a holdback, who have you been dividing from love, the love of God? Who have you set aside as unworthy of love, not deserving of love? And this isn't an intellectual thing. You'll notice when you hold this person in mind, there's other than love feelings and perhaps thoughts as well. Could you ignore the thoughts and just notice the feelings, the other than love feeling that comes up for you? And could you open up and allow that feeling to move into the light of your awareness? Just shining on it, looking at it, noticing it, this other than love energy. With your mere presence, it will dissolve. Could you just let it be there and shine upon it, feel it? And could you let it go? Let it be enlightened. This energy other than love. Would you let it go and allow this love to flow? When could you let go and be enlightened in the love that you are? And taking this person, I bless you, brother, with the love of God, which I would share with you, for I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's, and yours and mine and everyone's. And will you bless this person with the love of God? You don't have to. It's just a choice. And notice any resistance. That's okay. Would you bless this person with the love of God? When could you bless this person with the love of God and allow love to be there, light to be there where there was darkness? There is no love but God's. That's yours. That's mine. That's everyone's. Would you share it and learn the joyous lesson? Feel that frequency, that feeling. Feel what you really are as you bless those you meet today and those you hold in mind, and all with the love of God. And just release anything that would have you hold love back or attempt to divide it up. Taking it easy. There can be a lot stored there. There are going to be a lot of holdbacks on love. And suppressed love, I've heard it said, results in the heart attack and so much more pain. Could you allow yourself to release what would hold back love? Share it with your brothers today and enjoy your holy function as the love of God.